Are you sick of feeling awkward and just weird in conversation? Well, today, me, Daniel, or ZT, I'm going to give you advice on how to be less awkward and more charismatic and more likable. And let's get right into it. So, for a while, I used to be very weird, I guess you could say, in conversation. I didn't really know how to conversate with people. I was just there, I guess you could say. And sure, I was funny. I would make a joke maybe like every couple hours if I hung out with someone for a while. And I would just be weird. Like most of the things I'd say, I would like, yo, why did I say that? But I started learning the importance of being more social. Because when I was like that, I didn't really have good relationships with anybody. And it was sad. It was a sad lifestyle I was living. But I took time to learn through trial and error, through books, through any resources I could find. And I'm going to be giving you the tips I've learned. And hopefully you could implement them and upgrade your social skills. So the first tip that I learned is to smile more. And a smile, it's welcoming. If you're just like pouty all the time, no one's really gonna want to talk to you. But if you see someone with a smile on their face, sorry about that, on their face, don't you want to go up to them and like talk to them more than somebody with a pouty face who just looks very down? So smile more. Even if you aren't happy, fake it. And actually it's proven, I don't know what study it is, but it is proven that if you smile, you actually can be happier just because you're smiling. So, smile. The second one is don't complain. Because if you complain, then like, I don't know. I don't really like to be around people who complain personally. And I don't know about y'all, but it's kind of aggravating, I guess you could say. Just someone who complains constantly, like, come on, man. Life ain't that bad. But life is what you make it. And so try not to complain and your life won't be bad. It will definitely get better if you don't complain or even criticize anybody. And that one, I am still in the process of doing that. I mean, yes, I've complained a lot less. I criticize a lot less. But I am only human. I still do it sometimes. So just remember, if you're getting better, it doesn't matter if you still do it. We just aim to not do it anymore. Alright. And the next one is actually be interested in the other person. And this one, I mean, should go without saying, but I didn't know it back then. So maybe you don't know it. And this one, like, you could find out something about other people and you could actually have a conversation about it. So say if somebody liked going to the gym, you could be like, oh, so what's your favorite exercise, or what's your favorite split? You try any other splits so you could get in a conversation with them. And that's just an example, probably not a very good one, but hey. So be interested in the other person. That will go a long way. Number 2 is, or not number 2, I don't even know what number we're on. I'm just giving you tips. It doesn't matter numbers. Okay, so the next one is listen more. Okay, so listen more. So once you get someone talking, everyone's favorite subject is their self. So once you get somebody talking, you could actually just listen and just chime in. So say if someone's like, yeah, I just got this new computer, I could do all types of stuff on it. Be like, oh, what's the like craziest thing you've done so far on it? And then they just keep on talking, and then you could keep talking to them, you know. But the next one is, let's think. Give me a bit. I'm trying to think of the next one that I personally use. I mean, I guess we can talk about body language. So, body language is kind of a hard concept. I haven't even fully grasped it yet. I know a little bit. Like, if you open yourself up more, it seems like you're more inviting and more likely to conversate with somebody. Or if you're like sitting up straight like this, it's like shows off that you're not comfortable. So I try to like just relax and be in a comfortable state. Shows you're relaxed and chill, I guess you could say. And what's another body language? And some people say using your hands to talk is stupid, I guess, or shows that you're unintelligent. But it's actually quite the opposite. It helps you get your point across. Oh, and another great conversational skill that I learned is, and this is still a work in progress, so I'm not a master at any of this, so don't think I am like a god at talking or anything. But what I was about to say is to have like good storytelling abilities. And this one, you can make something so uninteresting, be like, whoa, what? Just by doing like the hype up of the story, saying the story well, you could really get people to listen to you and get people to follow you. And I think the last tip I'm going to give is that be yourself. Don't try to, you could learn from other people, get inspiration from other people, but be authentic to yourself. And this one is pretty common to do, or pretty common advice, I guess you could say. But I'm not saying be yourself, don't care about what other people think. But you could be yourself and learn from others at the same time. And there's a quote that I like, and it goes something like this. I'm reiterating, I don't really know exactly what it is. But it's, smart people learn from their mistakes, while wise people learn from the mistakes of others. So, see what other people are doing right about talking to people. Like, if you know somebody who's like, wow, he is very charismatic, see how he does his body language, see how he talks, how he tells stories, how he just talks in general. And you could even self-reflect. I do this a lot, so sometimes, I mean, maybe it's called overthinking, whatever you want, but sometimes when I say something, I'm like, why did I say that? What is wrong with me? You know? And then, like, I think about why I said that and why I didn't really get a good response from the other person. And then I try to make solutions on how to not make those same mistakes again. And that is a majority of what I learned so far in this social skills area of life, I guess. And my life has improved a lot since I started taking conversational skills important. That sounds right, I guess. And I recommend everybody to try to level up their conversational skills just to build more meaningful and healthy long-term relationships with a partner, friends, your parents, family, other family, whatever, whoever you want. To make friends and everything, it's very beneficial for you and others, because If you make their life better, they will make your life better, hopefully. But that is all the advice I have right now on this. And tomorrow I'll be back with another video. So if you got to this part, tune in tomorrow's video. And I hope y'all have a blessed day.